Hey guys. All right, I think we're working now, so I'm gonna get started. I've got an earpiece in just so I can see what the volume is like and see if you can hear everything. So this is my first live stream. So I've been playing Animal Crossing on my Switch Lite and managed to get to 5 stars, but I did buy a new Switch for my family and I wanted to start another island in the Northern Hemisphere. So we had some of this stuff around from my teenage sons and stuff, so I spent the last few days trying to get it together so that I could stream starting the new island, because I don't think I can stream from this one. So I've got a 5-star island on here that's not finished, and I'd love to stream from this, but I don't know if you can stream from the Switch Lite. So I am going to start a brand new island on my Nintendo Switch, the actual console. Take you guys along for the ride, hopefully, but we're going to be starting from scratch. I plan on cheating a little bit. So what I plan to do when I'm not on stream is take some of the stuff I've got on this one, so like some of the good tools and stuff like that, and take it to this island because they're on 2 different accounts. I should be able to do that. But for today, I'm literally starting from scratch. You can see here on the screen, we're right at the beginning. So at the moment, there's no one here watching me, but this is my chance to have a bit of a play with this and see if I can get it to work. So let me open up chat just to see if anyone does come on. Alright, so if anyone does come on, just type in something so that I know you're there, because I'm learning all this stuff. I don't know how it works. It took me a few days to actually get all this stuff sorted out, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright, but I'm gonna start playing, and we'll see how we go. I've just hit record down here, so hopefully I'll be able to put this video when it's finished up on YouTube, because it's going to be day 1 on the island, and all of us that play Animal Crossing know, I don't know, it's important the first couple of weeks because that's when most of the stuff happens. And I think for new people, I know when I was first starting out, I would have loved to been able to watch someone go from day 1 and all the little things that you have to do. But like I said, I am planning on cheating a little bit. So I won't do it tonight, but I do want to drop off some of my tools and all of the other stuff that I've got on my other console with my other island on this one, so that I can kind of get through things quicker. And I guess it's cheating a little bit. So all right, make sure if you jump on and you manage to see this, say hi to me and let me know who you are, especially your Instagram name and stuff, just in case you're one of my friends and I don't realize who you are. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to, I've lost my mouse here. There we are. Oh my god, this is so hard to control. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to start playing because I don't know who's out there. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching, but it's my first time, so let's get started. Alright, let me know if the sound's off or something's too loud or anything like that. Alright, I'm going to turn this one down a little bit. Because at the moment I've got 2 mics on because I'm trying to make sure you guys can hear the game but also hear me. Alright, welcome to the checking count of your deserted island getaway. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started. Now we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Name. So what should I call myself? I usually just call myself Mez, but I suppose, should I have the same name on this island? Alright, I might just move this screen for a second. I'll be right back, alright? Because I don't know if it's going to ask me some personal questions and stuff here that I don't need everyone to know. So give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Miss. But don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Please choose your style. Okay, so this is where you can go through and choose what you want yourself to look like. So let's do, I love a spray tan, so let's give myself a little bit of a spray tan. Hairstyle. So you can change this like later on, and you will get like during the game you get like different apps and stuff where you can add like different colors and different hairstyles. So this is just to start you off. So if you're new to the game, don't stress if you want to have like pink hair and like, you know, different colored eyes and all that kind of stuff, because it'll come later on. That would do. And then cheeks, do we have some little cheeks? There we go. Confirm. Now when I say I do have a 5-star island, I am far from, you know, amazing at this game. Let me just say that. So when I got the 5 stars, I was actually in shock. So don't expect me to be like, you know, one of those amazing players or anything, you know, but at least I have a little bit of a better idea this time than I did last time. Okay, so this is where I'm going to turn this down a bit. So let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough or whatever. I actually want to use headphones, but I'm not sure if I plug the headphones in if you guys will be able to hear this. I haven't worked that out yet. So once I have someone in chat and I can ask those kind of questions, I'll be able to work it out a bit better. Okay, yes. In fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. So this is what I did do on my last island, but this time, so I'm in Australia. So on my other one, I have an island in the Southern Hemisphere, but I now want one in the Northern Hemisphere, because you guys in the Northern Hemisphere get like snow and different kind of bugs and all that kind of stuff. So that's my plan. Elsewhere. Oh, so where? North America? Or Asia? Or Europe? Where do I want to go? North America? Where do I want to go? I know Asia gets like the cherry blossoms and all that kind of stuff. might do North America. So naturally we recommend you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so I know some people that are really great at this game actually plan out their island prior. So there is certain apps that you can get and stuff where you can plan out your island exactly the way you want it. I haven't done that and I haven't used any of these apps. The only, I guess, benefit that I've got is that I have had an island before, so I've got a bit of an idea what happens. I've got a bit in, like the first island you ever make, if you don't watch any videos or anything, you've got no idea how many houses you need, how many shops you need, like anything like that. So the first island I had, I went in really blind. So at least this time I've got a little bit of an idea, but I definitely haven't planned anything out. All right, so I think my first island is this top one here. That's what I originally chose. So maybe this time I'll choose one that's a little bit different. Which one should I choose? So for those of you that don't know, the dark green areas are like the lower ground, and then the medium green areas are your medium ground, so you have to go up a level to get to that, and then the light green areas are right on the cliff tops, and then obviously your blue areas is your water and stuff like that. So maybe, oh god, maybe I'll choose this one. Okay. Wonderful choice. Can't wait to show it off for you. These guys are so cute. And can I just say, playing on a bigger screen like this is so much better. Everything looks great. Okay, if you could bring only one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time? Probably some food. How interesting. Oh, that was just a hypothetical question. Great. We'll cover your basic needs. So cute. I love the graphics in this. It is just adorable. If anyone's there watching, can you write something in the chat if possible so that I can see? Because I can see I've got a few viewers, but I haven't seen anyone write anything yet. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have a small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session at the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation. We're heading there right now if you'd like to follow us. Alright, we're going to follow Timmy and Tommy. Oh my god, it looks so much different on the big screen, guys, compared to playing on the Switch Lite. I've got a big screen behind me here, so it looks so different. Oh, and I've got new villagers, completely different to last time. Okay. Oh, hi, someone's there. Yay. Hi, Lily Alive. I just can't work out how to write back. For some reason, my laptop is not letting me get the chat up. So give me a sec. Maybe I need to open it on something else. Can you give me 1 second? I'm just going to try and open up chat on another device. Sorry guys, give me 1 second, alright? I'm just going to... Oh, here we go. Give me 1 sec. Alright guys, so what I've just done is open up the live chat on my iPad because I can't work out how to do it on here. So hopefully I can chat to you guys that way. Is the chat showing up for you, Lily? And tell me, how did you find me? So did you find me from my Instagram, or did you just happen to find this pop up on YouTube? Is Phoebe here? And how about Louie? And there's Mez, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over you to Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. I think there is a little bit of a lag. So okay, here we go. I found you by trying to find a live where I can get KK bubblegum, and then I saw and I was like, why not? So you're looking to get KK Bubblegum, the like the album. I actually do have that on my other island. So I don't know if you saw what I was saying, but I do have another island on my Switch Lite, but I'm starting all over again in the Northern Hemisphere here. So I've got pretty much nothing here, but on my other island I actually do. I don't have an extra of it, but you know, you can I think you can pick things up and, you know what I mean, catalog them. All right, I'll keep playing. So how long have you been playing for, Lily? I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent. Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Here you go, Mez, your very own tent. Great. Okay, so I need to find a place to put my tent. So on my first island, I had no idea what I was doing, but now I know. Okay, I want to choose a spot that I want to stay in, because on my first island, I just put things randomly anywhere, and then I had to go back and start moving things around, and it cost like 50,000 bells or something to move a house. So it was, you know, it costs a lot to start moving things. So if you press the X button, it shows you your inventory and you've got a tent. Oh my god, this is so weird starting from scratch. All right, so let's see. I'm not used to playing on this. Okay, so there's the map. So where am I going to put my house, guys? Should I put it, so on my first island I've got it like at the top of a cliff, but I think this time I want to keep the houses all together, maybe on the bottom level, I'm guessing, because like I don't have any tools yet to get across the river or anything like that. So let's have a look. I love this spot here where you can see like the water in the background, the waterfall and all of that. So pretty. Oh, 50 hours or more. Awesome. Have you ever streamed? Or do you show your island on like Instagram or anything like that? Okay, I need to see my map again. I've got to work out where I'm going. Okay, so I'm right here. Where should I put my house? Maybe I'll put it up the top here. Maybe like right here. Where's the map? Maybe here. What do you think, Lily? Should I put it here? Let's see. It's not a lot of room, is it? And I like to make a deck and all that kind of stuff, but I can't really get a... maybe I just put it here and then I'll move it later on like I did on my other one. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, you should. The only reason why I started streaming is because like I've got no friends that play this game. So I started an Instagram account, because I have a planner account, so I'm into like planning and that kind of stuff. You can probably see behind me I've got some planners and some crafty type stuff there. So I have an Instagram, and it's like a whole community of friends that are into the same kind of stuff that you are. So that's what made me start an Instagram account for this as well, because of the community. And then I thought, if I can start streaming, even better, because you can talk to people while you're playing. So I don't know, it's fun. But even on Instagram, you know, you can do your Instagram stories and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's fun playing on your own, but I think it's even more fun when you can share it with people. All right, so I think I'm going to put my house about here. I've got a beach front. Let me see. Should I put my tent here? Let's imagine it. This is a good spot. I think it'll do. I can move it, right? Tell me, Lily, does the sound okay here? Like, you can obviously hear me talking because you're answering me. Can you hear the game as well? And am I like, do I sound like I'm yelling? Like, does anything seem wrong with this stream? Because it's my very first one. You must have found a suitable spot for your tent. You're the first one back, so I suppose the others might still be searching. Since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Sure, I might go find them, and then I can place their tents too. Hi, Louie. Nice to meet you. So on my other island, my first two residents were Renee, and I love Renee. Actually, I love all my islanders. I have to say I've been pretty lucky. I'll find you a spot. Sure. Actually, if I think I remember, I think I did this on my first island too, so that I could put the tents where I wanted them to go. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, I can hear the game. It's a little bit echoey. Oh, you have Renee too. Do you like her? Okay, so you can hear me perfectly. I think the game's a little bit echoey because it's kind of coming through a speaker that I've got going here. I need to work out how to get the game sound to run through the stream, and I haven't worked that out yet. I hope it's not too annoying for you, so let me know if it is, if you need me to turn it down or anything like that. Okay, let's check the map. Now, should I put him maybe on the other side? And try and keep it a bit more even. I'm not really leaving much room for lawns and stuff though, am I? Is this a good spot? I think it'll do. I wonder if, can I pick things up yet? Okay, I can't pick anything up yet. So I have to go, obviously have to go through the game step by step because I'm not able to like pick anything up. Maybe I can ask this guy if he needs me to help him. It's right. See, I told you I had it. I'm Phoebe. She's cute. I'll find you a spot. Absolutely. Yes, I will. Raymond. Wow, that's cool. I know, like, I haven't seen Raymond, but I know everyone loves Raymond. He is like one of the most sought after islanders. There's another one too, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I can't think of her name, but I would love to have her on my island. A lot of people want her. If it comes to me, I'll say it, but I know her and Raymond are probably the most sought after islanders. So let me see, did you write her name? No. Judy? Is it? I think it's Judy. Everyone wants. She's beautiful. Alright, now, so we've got this tent here, so maybe we should put another one around here somewhere. Where's that map? Right here. Should I put it here? Let's imagine it first. Is that a little bit back too far? I think I need to bring it forward just a little. Okay, maybe there. Okay, it'll do. You watch. I bet you I'll end up doing exactly the same thing again. Let me turn this one down a bit again. Tell me if that's a little bit better, turning that sound down a little bit on the game. Welcome back everyone. I hope you all found the right spots to set up your new home. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. I wonder if I put my headphones on, if it'll help. So the game sound, if it's really annoying, tell me. I'll plug the headphones on. We'll see if that works. But I'm worried if I plug the headphones on, you won't be able to hear it at all. But I'm not sure. Timmy, Phoebe, Tommy and Louie can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Mez and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Would you come see me for a moment? Sure. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. That's cool because on my first island I had apples, and for flowers I had roses and mums. So hopefully they'll be all different this time round. Okay, let's pick things up. Oh, let's pick up all the weeds too. So now I can pick everything up, hey? All right, let's go find some branches. I better do what he's told me to. Wonder if I can shake the tree yet. Yes. See, when I first started, you don't know until they tell you that you can shake trees, that you can pick things up. So it takes a lot longer. So hopefully this time round I'll get through things a lot quicker. So anyone else that's watching, say hi. Oh, someone else is here. So Doge. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Doge? You're saying I have Renee too. I thought that was Lily saying that. So we do have another person. Yay! Hi, Richie. How are you? Tell me, Richie, so how did you find me? Did you just happen to stumble across me, or did you come from my Instagram? And do you play Animal Crossing? And how long you been playing for? And where are you located? Okay, Lily, you know the time when you were allowed to change the island tune? I changed it to the tune from Pocket Camp. When you talk to the other campers and that tune goes, and it got so catchy and so nice. You know what? I have never changed my island tune, even on my other island. I've never thought to do that. Oh, you follow me on Instagram. What's your Instagram name? So I never played Pocket Camp. I've got it now because you know how you can get the freebies like the camp sign and all that kind of stuff if you have Pocket Camp. So I downloaded it for that reason, so I could get the freebies and stuff. I wish that I could attach my Switch Lite to this so I could show you guys my other island. But what I might do one day is use this account to visit the other island, and that way I can show it to you, because I've literally got 2 separate accounts on 2 separate Switches under 2 separate Nintendo accounts, so that way I can go and visit, both islands. But that's one thing I haven't done. I haven't changed my island tune. I changed the music like in my house and all that kind of stuff. But the other thing that I haven't done, I haven't changed my island flag. And that's because I don't know what to make it. What did you guys do with your island flag? Did you just design something? Or I know some people have worked out how to upload things to a special app like pictures and make it into a custom flag. So Witchy started about 3 days ago. Oh, you're from Western Australia. Glitter gumdrops. Okay, I have to have a look out for you then. Comment on one of my Instagram posts so that I know who you are. So then when I see the comment, I can follow you back if I don't already. Do you have an Animal Crossing account? Or is it just a personal account? I keep looking down because my iPad's down here, and that's the I don't know, I have to check out this chat thing. The only way I can reply to chat, I thought I could do it from my laptop in front of me here, but apparently not. So I had to open my iPad so that I can like chat back if I need to. So I keep looking down to read what you guys are saying. But obviously this is my first time streaming, so I'll try and set something better up so I don't have to keep looking down all the time. I actually tried to set up on Twitch as well. I had never even watched anything on Twitch before. Like, obviously I'm not 19 like a lot of people on Twitch, but yeah, I set up on Twitch just to see how it worked and stuff, and because I was a bit worried about starting on YouTube and everyone seeing me fail, you know, day one, because I literally, like, I had to learn how to use all this software. Like, streaming is like hard. Took me like 3 days to work out, you know, how to use the software and all that kind of stuff. And even tonight, trying to start my first stream, it was meant to start at 9 o'clock, and I didn't end up starting to, I don't know, maybe an hour later or something, because I couldn't get it to work. But hopefully after tonight, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit better. And obviously every time I stream, hopefully it'll get better and better. Oh, a planner account. So you found me from my planner account. Okay, Lily, no worries. Bye. See you next time. Yeah, so I've had my planner account for quite a while. I love planning. But I was, I am a small business owner. I own a salon, and then when all this stuff happened with the coronavirus, my salon got shut down, and I had to put off my staff, lost my income and all that kind of stuff. And I started playing Animal Crossing, and like, I literally have not played a video game since I was 16, so like a long time. But I started playing Animal Crossing on a Switch Lite just because I had the time to do it, and literally got addicted. So then, you know, if you know you're in the planner community, and it's so nice being part of a community that, you know, loves the same kind of stuff as you do. So that's what made me start the account for Animal Crossing as well, because I don't know, it's like you've got a whole group of friends. I know you don't know them in real life, but you kind of feel like you do. And it's just, I don't know, it's nice to being part of a group and part of a community and chatting to people. None of my friends in real life like planning or any type of craft, and I don't think any of them play Animal Crossing either. Oh my god! Were you? My old YouTube account. So which one was that? Like years and years and years ago, I had a makeup account. God, I don't even know if you'd even recognize me from that, because it's been so many years. Like, I've gained weight, I look so different, had babies, all that kind of stuff. And then after that, a kind of account, and that was before I opened my salon. So I had a little one then, so I had more time on my hands, and I used to do a bit of art journaling and stuff on that, but it wasn't very big. So how long did you say you've been playing? Have you been playing Animal Crossing? Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Oh, 3 days ago. Okay, so you're still new. I reckon the first couple of weeks is like the most exciting on Animal Crossing. When I first started, I would literally wake up in the morning to see like the changes in the island, like, you know, if I had a new room to my house, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, the makeup account. That is crazy. That was years ago. Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm kind of embarrassed. Far out. How much has YouTube changed since then? Hey, like, it's amazing. I never really did YouTube like for money or anything like that. I know a lot of people do make money off it and stuff, but for me it was more about the community, sharing my hobby, having fun, you know, that kind of thing. But these days I know a lot of people make money and stuff off their accounts. I think it's also hard to get started. So when I had my makeup account back in the day, you know, I think I got up to a few thousand subscribers, and then they made me a partner, and then I started making money off it, but not much, maybe a couple $100 a month. You know, I think you have to have a lot of views and a lot of subscribers to make big money, and it's a full-time job. For me, it's just a hobby. I would never have the time to be able to do that. The sound of you picking up weed is so therapeutic. Oh, that's good. Well, at least it means that my the sound here is not too bad, because I was a little bit worried about that. Which you can't stop playing either. It's yeah. I just think, like, if this coronavirus thing didn't happen, I probably never would have started playing. And even if I did start playing, I never would have been able to put the hours into it that I did, like on my other island. I think, you know, everyone is definitely got, you know, better islands and all of that because of the coronavirus, because of the hours we've been able to put into it. Yeah, it's changed heaps. Oh, do I seem happier? Well, that's a good thing, I guess. I'm definitely older, definitely fatter. I've got more kids. I've got 3 kids. I'm glad I seem happier. Have been going through a bit of a rough time lately, like with the business closing down, losing my income and stuff. Like, it definitely took a bit of a toll on my mental health, and Animal Crossing definitely helped. Like, it keeps your mind off things, and before, you know, the day's over, you know, you've been playing Animal Crossing, I've been looking after the kids, and honestly, I think if I didn't have Animal Crossing, or thinking time and a lot more dwelling time about, you know, the business, and, you know, I don't know, it was pretty scary not knowing what was going to happen financially and stuff. But they announced the other day that we can reopen on the 1st. So for me, we'll reopen on the 3rd. But when we closed down, I had to fire my staff. And now we're about to reopen, and I can't rehire everyone because, like, the finances just aren't there and stuff. So it'll literally just be me and one other staff member who is actually my sister. And we're just going to play it by ear and see how we go. But I'm really not sure what's going to happen, because it took me a couple of years to build that business up, and now, you know, I literally pretty much lost everything within a matter of weeks, and now I've got to start all over. This time I'm starting in debt because, you know, the bills weren't getting paid and stuff because the money wasn't there. Oh, the psychology of planning. You haven't been working for 2 months with no sorts of benefits. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm the same. I didn't get any benefits either. Luckily, my partner is still working. So, like, I've still got a roof over my head, food on the table, you know, like, we're okay. But, like, you know, when you have a partner, obviously he pays some bills, I pay some bills, and then I have all the bills of my business and stuff to pay as well. And it didn't take very long at all for all the money to be gone out of the account. Plus I had to pay my staff out and all of that as well, so that I could make sure that they were okay. So any holiday pay, annual leave, that kind of stuff, you know, gave them all that. And then, yeah, there really wasn't much left after. There was nothing left after a few weeks, actually. So, and because of what my partner earns, I wasn't able to get, like, any benefits or anything like that. So, yeah, a lot of things weren't getting paid. But you know, at least I can go back to work soon. Are you back at work now? Yeah, I think I'll be flat out too. I actually opened up like my online booking system a few days ago, and yeah, lots of people started booking in. I don't do nails, so I personally mostly do cosmetic tattoo, eyebrows are my thing. I do a lot of eyebrow shaping, lash lift, that kind of stuff. I am a hairdresser and makeup artist by trade as well, but I don't do much of that these days. I had staff that did that, so I had beauty therapists and hairdressers on staff that did all that kind of stuff, so I could mostly concentrate on the cosmetic tattoo or permanent makeup. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know, like I'm still in a lease, so I have to go back for a little while and then decide whether or not I'm going to stay open or close and just work, you know, for myself without any staff and try and start again that way. Okay, I think I've got everything, so let's go back over here. Oh, good news, looks like you managed to collect all the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find good use for the rest. We'll take what we need off your hands now. It's funny, but I've forgotten a lot of this. That should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. Not yet. Our business is in a state of limbo, so we're not too sure what will happen. So what is it that you do, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, I'm going to have a lot of bushy eyebrows. I've had so many people message me about that. While we were closed, a lot of the clients would message, ask if I could do like sneaky eyebrows on the side, but I was like, no way, I cannot risk that. But it's amazing how like eyebrows are important to so many people and how stressed they were about getting their eyebrows done. Speaking of surviving on our desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. Okay, I think I've already collected all the cherries. So will you collect 6 for me? Sure, I think I've already got them. You've already collected enough cherries, haven't you? I knew you were right for the job. Thanks once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preps. There you go. Yeah, it's affected so many people. And I think that's one thing I kept telling myself, like, I am definitely not the only one in this position. I just kept reminding myself, like, so many people are in the same position as me. Some might even be worse off. Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Right. And you're still closed in retail. Like all of our shops and everything are open around here. Although I did notice, because I went to the shopping centre today, that well, they're working different hours. So normally, you know, retail shops open at 9 and stuff, but they're opening some at 10, some at 11. So, and I think they're on like skeleton staff, so not as many people. Okay, helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. And of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? Oh my god, Kiki K. That is awesome. But they're going to close down. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, if I worked for Kiki K, I would not end up taking any money home. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of the islands, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. Okay, so my first island I called Mesmerized for obvious reasons. My name's Mez. What do you guys reckon I should call this island? Have you got any suggestions? So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. So for the island, you can't change this. This can be seen by others, so pick an appropriate name. Does anyone have any suggestions? I'll give you guys a second before I start. Oh, Winch is subscribed. You know what? You're my first subscriber. Yay! Thank you so much. How exciting. And that was the first time I got to see one of those little widgets pop up. Alright, so just a name. We have a buyer now, so we'll still be operating. Oh my god! Erin Condren! That is so cool. Erin Condren bought it. Far out. I wonder what she's going to do with it. That's amazing. That is so cool. Because then I can't wait to see what she does with it. That's awesome. That must be so exciting for you guys. Alright, what are we going to call it? Let's just call it something cute, hey? Like sparkle something cool, rainbow something cool. I don't know, but sparkle. I don't know. I'm just guessing, so if you think of something before I press enter, just let me know. Sparkle. 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 Sparkles? Or sparkly. Sparkle. Sparkly? Sparkly. With an I? Sparkly. Sparkly. No idea. Sparkly. I don't know. It doesn't sound very good, but I don't know what to call it. Sparkle. Sorry guys, this must be so boring waiting for me to think of a name, but I have no idea. Sparkly. Sparkly. Actually, maybe I just call it Sparkle. Alright, no coming in, nothing to offer. Confirm. Wait one more sec in case you got something better. No, looks like it's Sparkle it is. Are we sure we want Sparkle? Yes, what about no person records to include person info? Okay. Sparkle! What a splendid variety. Now for voting. Yay! Sparkle it is. I hereby name you the resident representative of Sparkle. Would you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your new neighbours? A word or two. Okay, let's take a screenshot. I was just trying to work out how to take a screenshot on this controller. I'm so used to holding the light. It's been a big day, but it's getting rather late, so let's have a toast. It's fresh juice made from cherries of our new resident representative, harvested on this very island. And without further ado, a toast to Sparkle and the happiness of its residents. Okay, now what are we going to do? Okay, so what? Okay, so maybe he wants me to go to the tent. Let's go to the tent and have a little nap. Camping cot to set up in your tent before you lie down. And there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, just a few items that might be useful. Okay. So I think what I'm going to, guys, if anyone missed it, I am going to cheat a little bit, and I am going to, not right now, like off camera, I'm going to get onto my other island and I'm going to drop off some goodies to my new island. So hopefully like some tools and some little bits and pieces. So I'm going to, and maybe some money as well. I don't know. I just want to try and drop off a few little things so I can get a few things done a little bit quicker. I know it's kind of cheating, but you know, I've already been through all this once. So next time I stream, maybe I'll have a few other things. Oh, I got a pink one. How cool. I haven't even got a pink one on my other island. All right, let's put the camping cot down. Where's the camping cot that he gave me? Oh, there we go. Camping cot. Place item. So, all right, and now let's pick that up and move it over here maybe. See, when I first started playing, I didn't even know you could turn things on or anything. Let's try and turn this on. There we go. Turn that on. So yeah, if you're new to the game, you didn't know you can like turn things on. You can turn your radio on. You probably worked it out by now. How do I climb into bed again? Let me see. There we go. Rest my head for a little while. Rest. Yeah, completely starting from scratch. I know, I thought the same thing. But then I saw some pictures of like other islands that had snow in winter and that kind of stuff, and cherry blossom trees and like all that kind of stuff. And I thought, I'm not going to get snow on my island, so that's why I thought I'll start the new island. And then when we got the new Switch, I was like, that's it, I'm not going to let the kids use it, because I think it's pretty silly that we can only have one island per Switch. So even if you bought a whole new two people on two separate islands on one console, which is a pain, because like, especially if you got kids. World was made for exploring, you know, living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road, being behind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is a Squaresville without some pals. Friends are where it's at. Hey, listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. Make this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. An island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Actually, that's one thing I do love about the game, that it's in real time. So I haven't time traveled or anything like that. Have you time traveled? I know a lot of people do that to get more things or to grow plants and that kind of stuff, but I haven't done that because I really like that you wake up and it's a new day and the morning's the morning and the night's the night and stuff. But Southern Hemisphere here, obviously it's going to be different, right? I'm guessing. Okay, I wish to discuss something with you. No problem. Okay, I started my Northern Hemisphere even though we live in Australia. I feel fear of missing out. And yes, I agree that it's really silly. Yeah, I got FOMO too. With everything. No time traveling. I've been tempted though, but I haven't cracked it yet. Yes, I want to see the snow too. I've seen people time traveling and they've like spoiled their turnips and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit scared to start mucking around with that kind of stuff too. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. It's a brand new day. I slept that long. Wow, I needed that. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Sure. So do you have, oh, you wouldn't have snow in the Northern Hemisphere yet, would you? Because it's kind of getting warmer there. Sure have. Very good. Then there should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easy to operate. We removed most of the first features. Yeah, so you get a lot more features the more you go along on your phone. I don't know, you've probably watched other videos and stuff, but yeah, in my other island, I've got so many more features. Once you get terraforming, it like literally changes the game. Putting in paths and so much more designing, and yeah, it's awesome. 49,800 bells. That's another thing that I might do. Drop off some money. Okay. On my other island, my house has been paid off for ages. So I've got the basement and the upstairs and the other rooms and all of that. Terraforming scares me. It's not scary, I promise. It's like, yeah, once you get, it doesn't take long, literally. Like the first day you use it, after that you'll know exactly what you're doing. Do you watch YouTube videos and stuff? Because that's what I usually do. Well, that's what I was doing before. If I didn't know how to do something, I'd just type it into YouTube. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. You can use them to pay back your moving fees and much more. So the bottom line is you need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees. But with this new service, would you believe it? It comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. But there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Sparkle and a client of Nook Inc. I know what you mean. I didn't, like I said, I didn't plan anything. I just kind of, did it as I went. Like, if you terraform and you kind of make a mistake, you can undo it. So it's not really that scary. Addie. Hi, Addie. I had to pay 3,000 miles. What for? For this first part? Okay. So, Addie, how did you find me? Dear Miz, thanks for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please remember to keep an eye out for future updates as well from Nintendo. Throw away. Another one. Place in pocket. And then throw away. I, with my first island, never used to throw away anything, and my mailbox was so full, and then I ended up realizing, okay, you're meant to throw things away and not keep everything. Let's see what's in my pocket. Open present. A world map. Okay. And a simple DIY workbench. Let's learn that. Okay, why can't I do it? Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. It's not letting me for some reason. Do I need to take out my phone? No, there's no DIY thing in here. What else? Claim. Okay, I can't remember how you do the first DIY recipe you get. Does anyone remember? You probably need to do the workshop for it first. Talk to Tom Nook. Okay. Addie. I don't like big streams. Well, this is probably one of the smallest ones you'll ever find because it's my first ever stream and there's just a few of us in here, but it's been good because we've been able to talk to each other. Sometimes you go into streams and if you do write something in the chat, like it's literally gone in a second because there's just so many people in there. So I guess, yeah, smaller streams are good because it's a bit more personal and you can have a chat. I can't even remember where I'm going. Where's that map? Okay, I gotta go back up here. There we are. Okay. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials. Okay. I'm glad to find someone who talks. Well, it's only my first time, so yeah, if I talk too much or anything's off, just tell me because obviously I'm learning. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. Yeah, I don't really like watching videos either where they're literally just playing the game and that's it. I like to watch them when they're like, I don't know, talking about their life and talking to people and that kind of thing. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Sure. About that workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, so shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. It's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this moment, so let's get started. You'll understand what I mean, the basic idea. So how long have you been playing for, Addie? Should I just call you Addie? Yeah, I'm just reading over to see if you'd said how long you've been playing for or anything like that. Yeah, how long you been playing for? Like, are you a OG player or are you a new player? Let me know. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you find anywhere. 5 tree branches, which I think I already have. Come and see me once you've collected the materials. I think I've already got them. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Yay! I made a flimsy fishing rod. If you guys hear any weird noises and stuff, my cat, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my cat Dobby before. So he's a Sphinx, he's a hairless cat, and he's in the room with me. He's in his little bed just behind me here, but he sometimes jumps up on the desk, he gets in the camera, he sits on my laptop. So if you hear any weird noises or see anything weird, it's just my cat Dobby. Okay, I know you didn't ask me. Oh, so you've been playing since the day it came out, like a crazy person. Wow. I'd love to see your island. You should do like on your planner account, maybe do it like in your story. Do you ever do that? Do you ever show your island in your story? Because I know heaps of the planner community are into Animal Crossing, and that's how I got into it, seeing everyone else's island in the planner community. So do you ever show your island like in your story and stuff? I need to follow you and check it out. Do you follow No White Space Stickers? I know you've got a planning account, that's why I'm asking you, because her island, when I first saw that, was before I ever started. She made it, it's kind of like Disneyland. Do you know who she is? Tabitha from No White Space Stickers. If you go to her Instagram account, she has, well, she did have, I hope it's still there, like a highlight saved, and her island is like nothing you've ever seen. Few common DIY recipes free of charge. Awesome. Yes, Tabitha's Island. Amazing, isn't it? There's a few of the planner girls that I follow before I started planning that made me get it. She did that tour and I think I cried. Jennifer subscribed. Thank you so much. I think you're my 2nd subscriber, so I'm so excited to have you subscribe. That little thing that pops up is so exciting. I want to change it though, because see how it pops up and it looks like a little zombie? I haven't really worked out how to change that kind of stuff yet. My friends are arguing on text. Yeah, it matches her whole aesthetic. You're right. Yes. And have you seen that she lives literally from, I think, her back window, the castle of Disneyland? Like you can see, you know how they have the Disneyland castle, the fireworks and all that? It's right behind her house. She literally has like a dream life. I would love to visit Disneyland one day, but her whole life is Disneyland. She goes to Disneyland like I go to the mall here. It's crazy. Okay, I just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Sure. And all the ears, see all of her Disney ears that she has in her office? Okay. Sure. I know how to fish, so I'm kind of scroll. I can make anything else yet. Okay, craft a campfire, yes. Exactly. Have you guys, any of you guys ever been to Disneyland? I don't even like rides, but I would go just for, I don't know, Disneyland's different. It's not like a normal theme park that's all about rides. Like just looking at everything and the feeling that you get when you see videos of it and stuff, I'd love to do it. Okay, what do I need for this? Tree branches. So I need to go back out and find some tree branches. Is there anything in here? The recycle box. We were using it for items removed during construction and such. If you see anything you like, feel free to take it. Oh, you went to Disney World, Addie. So where did you... Is that the one that's in Japan, or have they got one of those in the US? Where are you, Addie? Her office is amazing. I never really was much of a Disney fan before either. So, and I'm not really a fan of rides, but I don't know. I think the planner community really got me into it, and just seeing all the videos of people going through Disneyland and stuff. Like, I suppose I wasn't a huge Disney fan, but I have watched all the Disney movies and stuff. So I wasn't a crazy fan, but as a kid, I watched all the Disney movies. I've got kids, so they've watched the Disney movie. I would like to go. So, psychology of planning. I went last year in September. It was so good, and I'm glad I made it there before Corona. Yeah, definitely. I was meant to go to Tokyo for my birthday, but that was obviously cancelled. Such a shame. Yes, this is my new Animal Crossing account, Jennifer. This is my very first time streaming on this account. So this actual account was an old account that I had for years. So that's why there's already subscribers on it. It had just been sitting there with no videos or anything on it. So I think to stream, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. So that's why I've used this account and just changed the name and stuff. If you're wondering how I've already got subscribers. Addie's in the US. Disney World is the one in Florida. Disneyland's in California or something. Okay, cool. Is there a massive difference between Disney World and Disneyland? Cardboard box. I don't know what people use cardboard boxes for. What do you guys know? I'm not reading this bit out because I'm guessing you guys already know how to use the Nook Stop. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. So even if you don't need anything from the Nook Stop, guys, just get into it anyway because you get the points. Nook shopping. I don't think I've got any money to spend anyway, but let's just have a look what's in there. Okay. They're pretty much the same. Layout's different. Disney World is a lot better layout wise. Okay. Alright, cool. I'd just love to go, and because I mentioned it to my family a little while back, I was like, oh, I want to go to Disneyland, and they were surprised, and they were like, no, I'd rather go here or rather go there. And they're talking about rides and stuff, but I just want to put Mickey ears on and walk through and like buy things from the shops and see all the characters and go on the rides that, you know, how, you know, you go through and you can see the characters. I'm not into like big scary roller coasters and all that kind of stuff. They actually make me feel sick. I'm such a sook when it comes to rides. I do the rides, so like one time, so here in Australia we have like Dream World, Movie World and that kind of stuff. Before we had kids, my partner and I went, we've been there heaps of times, but before we had kids, it was just my partner and I, and we went there together. He loves rides, so I went on all the rides with him and didn't complain, because obviously I didn't want him to have to go on the rides by himself. But then he wanted to start going on them again, and I had to say no. I didn't even tell him at first that I didn't like the rides, because I don't know, we hadn't been together that long, so I just went on the rides even though they made me feel a bit queasy. But yeah, I wasn't going back on them a second time, so he went back on a second time on a few by himself. But now that we've got kids, I've got 3 boys, yeah, they do the rides with him and I can just stand and watch. I don't think anything's going to fall out of the trees yet. Campfire was a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, so what should I do? I think I've collected everything. Wood comes from trees, but you can get stones and other minerals from rocks. Okay. Okay, so maybe I should fish because I've got a fishing rod. So weird because I've done this before, but I can't remember it all. You love the rides and the shops. Which is not a fan of the rides, just want to go to the shops. Yeah, I'm with you. Addie, on the new ride, Hagrid's ride twice. Yeah, I'm the same with you. I don't know what to do with the cardboard boxes. I've kept them in my storage on my other account, thinking that we must need them for something, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's see if we can fish a little bit. Oh, that was bad. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. I can't believe this. It's like I've never played before. Here we go. He's still not coming. Okay, here we go. How do you guys go with fishing? Sometimes I pull it up. Got it. Yeah, sometimes I pull it up, like my finger just twitches and I hit it before I'm supposed to. Sometimes I actually fish with my eyes shut and just listen for the sound. Have you guys ever done that? Yeah, I've heard other people talking about crafting cardboard sofas as well, actually. Grab those weeds. If anyone has an idea of what I should do, just tell me, because I can't remember everything. We're the other side of this island. I can't remember how long it took to get the little stick to get across. But when I get off, what time is it? Oh my god, it's nearly 11:30. So I'll get off here soon, guys. And then before I get on here again, I'll try and get on here tomorrow. I'll try and bring some stuff over from my other island. So at least we can get things moving a little bit quicker. I'm guessing I can't put like furniture or anything in my, oh, here we go. In my tent anyway. Well, not much. My God, time went so quick on here. I can see how like some streamers stream for hours, but I have to get up early in the morning and drop the kids off at school, so I can't be on here for all night. But I'll definitely come back on tomorrow. Are you guys, you know, doing any working or doing anything tomorrow? No, Addie, I haven't time traveled. We were just talking about that before, actually. Have you? And what did you do, like, with your time traveling? I've heard of people that time traveled and spoiled their turnips. Oh, crap. That just reminds me. I haven't gone on and checked the price of my turnips, and the shop's going to be shut, isn't it? On my other island. I've never been able to sell turnips for a profit. I've only bought them a couple of times, and yeah, I'm not very good at that. I know people use special websites to find out like when the turnips are going to be good prices and stuff, but I haven't worked that out yet. Oop. Oh my God, you're so lucky. Oh, God damn, why did I do that? You're so lucky that you have someone to drop him off. Work for a few hours and then... I waited to time travel to after the main story. I just time traveled to get rid of the amount of ugly villagers I've had. I'm looking at you, Tammy. Yeah, I haven't gotten rid of any villagers yet, not one. So all the villagers that I've got, all the ones I've gotten from the start, I feel bad. I'm not a big turnip person because I'm already poor. Oh, I don't even know how to get rid of villagers or anything, or get new ones. I like most of my villagers, but I've got a couple that, I've got one is a little bit gross. Have your villagers got fleas yet? That freaked me out a bit when my villagers a couple of them got fleas. So when you do, like, did you like grow hybrid flowers? I know some people do it for that reason. Did you do it to like, I don't know, get your house built quicker or something, or? Wait, here comes a balloon and I've got nothing to knock it down. Have I got I don't have nothing to knock it down, do I? No. Tammy got fleas. I don't feel bad to get rid of Tammy because she was so mean. Is she? I don't know who Tammy is. I have to look her up. But I know that apparently there's lots of villagers that people don't like. I think I've been pretty lucky. Yes, I need a net so that I don't get stung by the wasps. So maybe I'll just wait for tomorrow. Alright guys, so I might play for like 5 more minutes and then I'll turn it off and try and, you know, get a few things dropped off and stuff before I get on tomorrow. Feel free to message me on Instagram and stuff, and I'll put it up on Instagram when I'm going to get back on again, because I don't know, maybe like I should stream and you guys can like play your games at the same time, or because I don't know how to chat in the game and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Can you like talk to each other through a mic and chat in the game, or is it easier if I do this and you guys play your game? Or I don't know. I think it would be cool if people get to play together. But yeah, I'll drop a few things off. I'll try and drop off some money and stuff and see if I can kind of get things moving along a little bit quicker in here. Net. Okay, I need some tree branches, that's right. Let's just go shake a couple of trees. Oh, I do have the online app. Yes, I do. I've got it on my phone. So you have to, I'm guessing, open it up on your phone, and I guess put your headphones in or something and talk that way. I don't know. You guys, someone will have to teach me. I'll look it up on YouTube. Might be easier. So then next time I get on, maybe we can do something like that. I've never actually had, so I've had on my other island a couple of people visit just to like drop things off, and I've been to someone's island there like to drop things off, but I've never, you know how you see people having friends over for parties and stuff like that, and I've never done anything like that. I've seen in a few of the Facebook groups that because there's like, I don't know if you guys are in them, there's actually a Planimal Facebook group for planner people that play Animal Crossing. But yeah, in some of the Facebook groups, there's lovely people there that will like let you catalog things and let you go visit their island and stuff. But I've seen heaps of people say that people went to their island and stole stuff and that. So I'm a little bit weary about it. Have any of you guys heard stuff about that? Okay, open your phone, click on Animal Crossing. Yeah, because it's hard to type in the game, isn't it? And there's only like, you can't really write much. I've noticed that. And I struggle. It takes ages to get like one sentence out. Alright, I'm going to shake a couple of trees. Oh no! Oh, I was worried I was going to get a wasp then. I've got to hold this net. Where is it? When I first started playing, I used to just like give the tree a little shake, and if nothing fell out, I was like, oh, okay, nothing in there. It took me ages to really shake and shake and shake to get all the stuff out. So many times I'd give the tree just a little shake, nothing would come out, and I'd move on. What's Nooker's on? Ah, okay, so people can only steal if you drop the item, not place it. I didn't know that. So they can't like come in and just steal stuff that you've actually placed around. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw on something that one girl had a friend over and they were cataloging some some items, and she left the gate opened, and someone that she was friends with came in, but someone like she didn't really know, she was just friends with them through a Facebook group or something, He came in while she was there with her friend cataloging and picked up all this stuff and took off with it. I just thought that is so sad, especially for a game like this, because I find like this game's kind of wholesome, I guess, and you know, everyone's so nice and does the right thing, and well, supposed to anyway. So yeah, I was shocked when I heard that story, and since then I've heard and seen actually a few posts in other groups where people have had things stolen. I don't really leave much laying around anyway, because I found out if you leave more than 14 things laying on the ground that you've dropped, you won't get a 5-star island rating. So even like I had some stalls set up with like spare DIYs, but you know how you've got to drop the DIYs? Well, I ended up getting rid of that and picking them all up, and then I ended up getting a 5-star rating on my other island once I picked all that up. Even your what are they called? Your turnips. If you leave them all laying around, you can leave them laying around in your house, but not outside apparently. So yeah, if you leave them all laying around, you can't have anything more than 40 items. Oh, you can drop stuff on the beach, can you? Okay, so they can shake your trees, I guess your money trees as well, but you can drop stuff on the beach. Okay. Yes, I knew about having the plot open for the villagers. Nookazon, pretty much Amazon for Animal Crossing. Oh my god, I've got to look that up. So you can buy villagers, items, resources, fruits. What, with real money? And you can buy villagers. Oh my god, I did not know that. Is that an app, or is that like just something you just look up on Google? Oh, it's not bought with real money. So money from the game, I'm guessing. Alright, I'm going to just try and sell the stuff that I've got here, the fish and stuff, and then I'm going to turn this off and go to bed. It's a great website. Yes, that sounds awesome. I need to check that out. I want to sell. I can't wait until I get to make my pockets bigger. Should I sell? I better sell some of this stuff so that I can make some room, yeah? Wow, 300 plus Nook Mile tickets. I guess you have to be lucky and get Raymond properly, hey? Why does everyone love Raymond so much? What is so amazing about him? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Having only the 20 slots. I struggle with like the bigger amount. I'm always like having to go back and put stuff in my house so that I can make room, and yeah, that's hard. Sold. Yes, I know that about the fruit. Okay, I will. Alright guys, so I might leave here, go back to bed. Now tell me, does anyone else do this? Before I sign off every night, I go and get into bed. So on my other one, I actually go inside, put my pajamas on, get into bed, and then sign off. Is anyone as crazy as me and that does that? In a maid costume. Why do they put him in a maid costume? That's so funny. Okay, I've got some pajamas, like I've got a robe, but sometimes I just put on like there's house dresses and stuff. I'm not that crazy. Oh, you play till 3 a.m. I wish I could play to 3 a.m. because it's hard for me because my youngest is only 3. So that's why I try and get on. Like I'll play through the day on my light because he's sitting next to me. But like at the moment he's in bed, so I can stream while he's in bed. If I was streaming while he was up, he would be here next to me, jumping on me, talking, all the rest of it. So I can't really stream when he's with me. I wish I could play to 3 a.m. but I have to get up at 7. And then when I go back to work, I have to start getting up at about 6:15, something like that. So I think he's cute and he's an anime boy. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go into my tent, guys, and then I'm going to sign off. But I hope that I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow. So I'll set it up and put it up on my YouTube, like stream starting soon. I'll put it on Instagram and stuff. But I hope you guys will come back when I'm on again. It's been so nice talking to you guys. I wasn't even sure if anyone would get on, but this was like my test to see how everything worked. And like I said, it was a bit of a fail at first. It took me about an hour to finally work out how to get everything working. And yeah, but thanks for helping me, like telling me about the sound and all that kind of stuff. Actually, I gotta turn the light off, don't I? Alright guys, I'm going to sign off. So I hope to speak to you guys tomorrow. I don't know any other way to tell everyone. So I've got Twitter as well. So what I might do whenever I go to come on is I'll set it up first, like stream starting at whatever time. And then I'll announce it on Instagram and stuff. Oh, you'll get notifications, will you? Okay, cool. See, I'm hopeless. I have no idea how all that worked. Alright guys, good night. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you all guys later.